We have a lot to talk about on this map. So, the first thing you do, and this is going to be consistent, hop up those stairs, run to the right. You're going to want to grab this bag, no matter what. So I'm going to make a save here. There's a couple of things to talk about. There is a trigger right here. This will activate a radio cutscene if you spend enough time in this room after hitting it. If you're starting out, you may want to skip it. So you could come up here, hop on top of this, hop on top of, maybe a little further right. Yeah, hop on top of here. Then you can aim to the right and hop on top of here. And then go over there. And this skips the radio trigger. It costs some time to do that, but it saves you like a time crunch if you do it too slow. So everything else is the same if you did just run through it, except you lost this time. So just for the sake of the tutorial, I'm gonna grab, just so you can see what it actually is, I'm gonna grab this, throw it through the trigger, and I'm gonna do the safe route. Just so I have extra time. I think I need to aim a little further right. I don't do it too much anymore. And you can hop over here, and then I skip the trigger. So I'm going to grab the sandbag, being careful not to hit the trigger on this side, because you can. And we're going to use this to turn those two knobs. So if you want to be a pro, you can release the bag and hop up here. It kind of screws with your height, but if you let go and hop up, you can re-grab the bag and get up there. What I do, because it doesn't lose much time, I just run over here and hop on top of that pillar and hop to the left. You want to turn this like a quarter turn, so a single boom, about that. That is the symbol you want it to be. And you want to do this a half turn, boom, boom. So it can be that symbol. You're going to want to run to the right and along this kind of direction so you can get here. Drop the prop on top of this kind of area because you want to kind of be on top of it already. If you're doing the fast route, you're on a time crunch. So hop on here. If you want to be super fancy, you can use this. I'm not even going to bother. You can use this to rotate these bits, but I think that's more of a segmented only strat. I don't recommend it. Grab the center and rotate it twice. If you kind of like let go too early, I guess it automatically adjusts itself here, so you don't have to re-click. But if you decide to rotate it with this, you may have to click it to get it to like lock back in place. So rotate this twice, this one left, and this one up. And you should be on these three. You press the button, and it locks in, if everything goes well. If you're on the right spot, but it doesn't lock in, you probably didn't do the correct number of booms. So hopefully you're still on this. If not, get on top of it. Double click and hop. Then scroll out once is what I like to do so that I can sprint and jump over here. Directly to the right of this stairway, there's a spot that we're going to go up. I guess it's a little over the stairway too. So just so you know, it's over here. You're going to run over in this direction. And there is this, let's see if I can show it in physics debug. This little like platform kind of thing we're going to land on. I believe you need to open your inventory to stop damage. Otherwise, you'll do the fall animation. So we're going to hop over. This is the corner I normally aim at. This is a little spooky. If you want, you can, instead of doing this, go back through this trigger and all the way through, but you're going to hit a baby trigger, which is going to slow you down, and that's the whole reason of going this route over here. So let's go back. Open physics or close physics debug, So we're going to jump off and hop into this corner. Hop over that. Walk along this seam. You see it's a pretty small seam, so be careful. You're going to hop around that corner, and you can land on top of the door, which I like to do for safety. And you can back off and spam click the door.